Hello Scorpio, welcome to your general monthly reading for March 2023. I hope you're all doing really well. And for those of you that want to jump to the reading, I've put some timestamps down below as I've got quite a few cards to pull. All right, first card out. Don't let your past hold you back. That's the overall energy for the reading. Your mindset is citrine, bring in the light. Then the influences around you, you have compassion. And then I want to get one card for the first half of March. No place like home. And second card, one for the second half of March, serendipity. Beautiful. So let's get some tarot then. Your mindset, you have the Four of Swords. And for the outside influences, you have the World. What you don't see coming, you have the Page of Swords. And for the first half of March, look at that, the Nine of Pentacles. And for the second half of March, the High Priestess. Fantastic start. Right, let's get some clarifying cards. Okay, for your mindset, you have the Five of Swords and you have the Wheel. Excellent. Outside influences, you have the Seven of Cups and you have the Seven of Wands. What you don't see coming, you have the Ten of Cups. Gosh, this is lovely. And you have the Lovers. For the first half of March, you have the King of Pentacles. And you have the Four of Swords. For the second half of March, you have the Nine of Cups. This is an amazing reading. Scorpio, fantastic. And with that, you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. And on the bottom of this deck, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, so looking at the cards on the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. This is being in deep thought and reflecting about what you want to do next. Now, you do have that with the Ten of Pentacles, so you could very well be looking at how you're going to invest your money, what you're going to do next with your money. You know, for some of you, you could even have been thinking about your will, your legacy. You may be spending quite a bit of time on your own, or maybe you have spent some time on your own. Whatever it is, you certainly have been in deep thought about money. Okay, let's look at this overall energy here of don't let the past hold you back. Now, this to me is a card that indicates a real need for change. Things perhaps have been a bit stagnant. You haven't been quite living life to the full. And with this energy, there's a real need to do something different, try something new. Even if it means coming out of your comfort zone. And what you don't see coming, I think, here, is with this Page of Swords, you are going to be trying new experiences. You are going to be trying out new things. For some people, it can mean double checking over paperwork and things like that. So depending on how it resonates for you. But there's definitely some kind of new beginning here, trying out new things. And you have with that the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Now, of course, this could very well be a new relationship for some of you, a new, healthy, loving relationship, or this could be a deepening of an existing relationship, of course, but it can also be big decisions around family and things that are important to you. Again, depending on your situation and how it resonates. So let's have a look then at your mindset. Now, there's a real need here to make the decision to focus on happiness. That is the key to manifesting, if that's what you're hoping to do. Whatever it is, there's a real need to remain happy in order to get the best out of the month. Now, there may have been some squabbles, some issues with people around you, or maybe even mentally. You know, perhaps that's what the Hermit card was all about. Maybe you needed to resolve some internal conflict. But what I actually think here is you are going to be taking some time out and looking at ways to rejuvenate and to restore your energy. For some of you, I get a feeling that you may even be going on a trip because you've got the World card, and in the first half of the reading, you've got the Four of Swords again. But that could just be taking time out. Now, what does come with this is a lovely shift forward in your energy. You either know that there's a really positive event coming up, or this is just going to boost your vitality during March. So whatever it is, it's lovely. Okay, so let's have a look then at the outside energy, the energy around you, the influence around you. Now, I can kind of see that there's a lot of options available, lots of things to think about, and this could even be people having ideas that they want to do, things that they want to do. And with this Seven of Wands, you might need to learn to say no and to stick to what it is that you had planned. Okay, that will be for some of you. And whatever it is, though, there's a need to be compassionate with other people. They may be feeling quite emotional at the moment. And it's also a time to be quite compassionate with yourself. Don't be too hard on others. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're going to come to a satisfactory conclusion with this. Like I said, again, I think for some of you, there could even be a trip, because there is a big indication of needing to take time out, a change of scenery. Whatever it is, you will be feeling quite satisfied and contented throughout the month. Okay, lovely energy. So let's move then to the first half. You have no place like home. This can indicate you being at one with yourself, feeling happy with where you are, being comfortable in your own skin. But it could also mean that there's a lot of importance around your home at the moment. And that could be because of a real need to take some time out. So maybe your home is your sanctuary at the moment. And with that, though, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this really is a time to be enjoying some of the hard-earned luxuries that are available to you. This can even be for someone who's recently retired. There's a feeling here again, because I got that feeling with the Ten of Pentacles earlier. You know, the energy at the bottom of the deck. And this King of Pentacles can be somebody enjoying time now after being newly retired. It doesn't have to be newly, but this could be around, you know, you enjoying the hard-earned money, especially with the Four of Swords. It doesn't have to be. This can just be somebody who's been working very hard and is in a position to, you know, reap the benefits. Very lovely. Let's look at the second half then. I mean, this is a wonderful month. So, and it just gets better because the second half of March, you've got serendipity here. And this is events unfolding like magic. You know, one lucky event then sparks another one. It's one thing after another. And you've got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. This is dreams coming true. This is you feeling fantastic, fulfilled and totally satisfied with everything that's going on in your life. And I feel here you are feeling really in tune with your higher self, with your inner guidance system. You're really trusting how you feel. You're trusting your intuition, and it's really, really paying off for you. Lovely, lovely energy. And with that comes the end of a cycle. And I feel it's the end of a very painful cycle for you. You know, it's an end of stress. Being able to relax, and by the looks of it, with the whole reading, being able to enjoy what you've been working hard for. So, Scorpio, I really hope that this has resonated because it's a beautiful reading. If you've enjoyed the reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic too. And look what's come out for you. Positivity, faith and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Just really sums up this reading with this citrine, choosing happiness. And here, if there's anything kind of causing you some minor issues here, don't let it get to you. Enjoy this month. It's fantastic. Scorpio, I hope you have a fantastic month. Take care and I'll see you again. Bye.